Now, yesterday, many of you know that on the insurance registrations we received, NIO sold 6,530 for last week. And boy, I must say, that was a good figure, right? Though a lot of people were expecting maybe 10,000, but we saw 6,530, which included, of course, 1,100 coming from Firefly. Then we had 1,600 coming from Onvo. And last but not least, we had around 3,800 coming from NIO main brand. This totaled that 6,530. Now, on this video today, I want to give you the breakdowns of exactly how many cars did NIO actually sell last week based off that 6,530 insurance registrations we received or we saw last week. I mean, as soon as you notice that the best selling or the model that did the most for NIO last week was the Onvo L60. I'm including the sub-brands, guys, right? It was the Onvo L60, which had 1,560. Then followed by the ES6, which had 1,440. Then you've got EC6, 590. ET5 Touring, 900. Then you've got ET5 mid sedan, 580. ET9, 180. Then this one is ES8. I'm not sure if this is ES8 or ET7. I can't read that, but hopefully by the time I do this video, I will tell you what that car is. Then you've got Firefly with 1,130. So Onvo is doing so well. I mean, 1,560. It is now the best selling model under NIO, including sub-brands, right? Onvo L60 is doing the most, which is something that I suppose is very, very good. ES6 is still doing the most because also 1,440, it's not that bad, right? EC6 is also doing not that bad because 590 again, it's pretty decent. But the car that also it's stealing my eye is the ET5 Touring. ET5 Touring, guys, has a lot of potential in China in terms of what it can do in terms of sales, and knowing very well that NIO has launched this model over the weekend on Sunday, I have no doubt in my mind that we are going to see NIO doing exceptionally well in terms of deliveries. And previous video, you will know that we're talking about a guy who has already collected his ET5 Touring from NIO, which is something that is great, and it shows you that already people are excited about this model. I think there will be some months where we see ET5 Touring selling more than the ES6. I mean, with bus, that guy, if you remember very well, he paid like what? 256,000 RMB, which equates to around $36,000, which was so amazing. There's a lot that he added, the tires, the Nomi 3.0, and all the other stuff, right, that increased the price from that 298,000 RMB. But at the end, when they subtract bus and it give him discounts, he paid roughly around $36,000. This was great. This is amazing. I mean, who would have thought ET5 Touring will do this well? Because remember, the reason why NIO built ET5 Touring, they were building it for the European market and not primarily for the Chinese market. But this car is the second best selling model for NIO, and boy, I must say, it is taking, I'm sure, even NIO by shock to say that they never expected what they see. They never expected, because ET5 Touring on a monthly basis, they are selling like what, over 6,000 cars. And also ES6, which is the best selling model for NIO, they are selling like what, also over 6,000. But it's just that ES6 is still high by a couple of hundred units, but they are very close to each other. And that is why I'm saying I won't be surprised if the ET5 Touring gets to a point where it overtakes the ES6 in terms of sales. So I am happy, I am excited. I mean, that list, you will notice that you also have got the data for previous weeks, which shows you that obviously the ES6 dropped when compared to last week. Last week it had 1,720. This past week, on yesterday's report, it had 1,440. Then also majority of these cars dropped except the Firefly sub-brand. Firefly, this is an all-time high on a weekly basis, right? In terms of records, this is an all-time high. I mean, and also when you check there, you will notice that ET9 has also been delivering similar cars, 150 on a weekly basis for the like past 2 to 3 weeks, which is something that, of course, it shows you that this car can easily or is going to sell probably around 1,000 units this month, which will be so great looking at the kind of a car ET9 is, looking at the price that it comes with. A lot of the people, a lot of the investors are really liking what they are seeing from the ET9, which is why they are going out and making sure that they buy this car. They are making sure that they go out, and if they have money, they buy, because it gives them satisfaction in terms of technology, in terms of where they are, comfortability that comes with that car. Inside, it's just on the next level. So people, it is for that reason that who have money, they will go for the ET9, which is just so great, man. So I am happy, I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Yes, other models maybe can be slowing down a bit, or maybe slow down a bit in terms of insurance registrations, but let me tell you something, these models are going to recover, because ES6, EC6, ET5 Touring, ET5 mid sedan orders have opened, and I expect therefore this week's deliveries going to be an all-time high for this month, meaning that we are going to get at least a minimum of 7,000 of insurance registrations, which is going to take NIO to the next level. I did say that we are expecting, or I'm expecting, NIO to sell around 30,000 deliveries or over 30,000 deliveries, and if they do it like that, or if they can produce that, then it's going to be lights out, right? But again, let's wait, let's see what transpires. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least you get to be notified every time I drop a new content. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends, and God bless you all.